One of the most spectacular New Year's Eve displays in the world, and this year organisers say it's going to be bigger and better than before. Preparations are well underway for the Sydney Harbour Bridge fireworks. Joining me live now is Stephen Gilby from the City of Sydney to give us an update before the big night. Thank you for your time, Stephen.
No, thank you for having me.
Look, can you take me, I guess, back to the start? How has the preparation been for you?
Look, I think everybody could agree it's been quite a challenging year, a couple of years really, but despite that, the preparations have been going fantastically well and we are ready and raring to go on the 31st of December.
It's the first year without COVID disruptions in about 2 years now. What can revellers expect?
Look, we know that Sydney has been through a lot and everybody really deserves a fantastic party. So not only have we gone back to the sort of New Year's Eve that we knew in 2019, but we're going a bit beyond that this year. And we've introduced new firing locations on 4 buildings surrounding the harbour to add to the display and make it that little bit more special for everybody, to give them that party that I'm sure everybody really wants to have.
I'm sure they do indeed. I've just been reading 8 tonnes of fireworks with 24 free vantage points now, as you mentioned. Big crowds, of course, expected. What are your tips for those who do want to head in to see the fireworks?
Look, the biggest tip that I could give anybody is to make sure you really do plan ahead. Make sure you know where you're going. Check first if it needs a ticket or not, but also check how you're going to get there. Coming into the city on New Year's Eve is not like any other night of the year. You know, there's large crowds, there's road closures, there's all sorts of different things that'll make it a little bit more difficult to get to where you're going. So just plan ahead to make sure you're not disappointed on the night.
And Stephen, Labor has said they want to make New Year's Eve firework tickets free moving forward. What are your thoughts about this?
Look, the City of Sydney has 6 vantage points around the harbour and all of our vantage points are free. Six out of those 6, 4 are ticketed, but they're free tickets. So we do provide free vantage points, but then really it's up to all the other landholders as to how they manage their own sites.
And just finally, a multicoloured waterfall. What else do we have in store? Can you give away any secrets?
Look, there is so much happening. Yeah, as you said, there's a multicoloured waterfall. There is an absolutely fantastic soundtrack for the midnight display that is going to have you up and dancing in the new year. There are a whole bunch of new effects that Foti and the team have pulled together for this year's display that are really going to excite people. And I think the addition of those 4 building rooftops around the city, which we haven't done for about 12 years, is really going to add an extra dimension to the show.
And Stephen, how's the weather looking for New Year's Eve?
Look, it's looking really good actually. You know, we haven't had a great weather night for a little while when people have been coming in large numbers. So it's really exciting that now that we're back from COVID and we can all come back and celebrate together, that we've actually got really good weather to come and do it as well.
So exciting. Can't wait to see it. Stephen Gilby from the City of Sydney, appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.